Greetings. If you're fasting for the holy month of Ramadan, then I hope it's been going really well. I first came across the concept of fasting when I was about 6 or 7 years old. My mom used to fast on special occasions in the Hindu calendar, and other members of the family would join in. And so as a youngster, I wanted to do what they were doing. I wanted to be grown up too. And my mom would say, no, you're a little bit too young, so wait till you're a bit older and then you can fast. But I was adamant. So she would let me fast. And then as the day would wear on, she would come to me with something to eat and something to drink, and she'd say, actually, this is allowed. If you're fasting, this is allowed. It was only many years later, as I grew up and started to appreciate these things a little bit more, that I realized that actually I wasn't allowed to eat those things. But my mom knew that as a little boy, it was going to be very difficult for me to fast. And so I used to then look back at those days and think, was that really a waste of time? You know, those fasts that I did, were they meaningless? I now feel that actually no, because it was the intention with which I carried out the fast, which I think is the important thing. In the Mahabharata, Lord Krishna talks about the concept of karma, and it's about good actions. And he says it's actually the intentions with which you carry out the action, which is the important thing. And there's also a very clear connection in the Holy Quran and the Hadith as well about your actions and the rewards as well. And if I may quote from the Quran, and for every person we have imposed his fate upon his neck, and we will produce for him on the day of resurrection a record which he will encounter spread open. Quran 17:13. And so, if you are fasting for the holy month of Ramadan, then I pray to the Almighty that your wonderful actions, the intentions with which you've carried out the fast for this holy month, and of course your actions for the period of Eid as well, is recognized by the Lord, and that you receive the rewards for this very special occasion of fasting for the holy month of Ramadan. I wish you the very best, and your family as well, and I hope that the rest of Ramadan and of course the period of Eid is a wonderful time for you and your family of reflection, of spirituality and of reward as well. Ramzan Mubarak.